to one in. Hasn't done a lot of finals because a lot of times he has overseas duties.
This is a Harbour View starting 11. Anthony Bennett, the teenager, in the goal. Ryan Wellington, the captain. Romain Breckenridge, Ordelin Hardin, Roger Smith, Timar Lewis, Kasim Priestley, Colorado Murray, Joshua Anglin, Demar Rose and O'Shane Staple. They play with a 4-3-3 formation, and Staple and of course Joshua Anglin back into the starting lineup, Lance.
Yeah, Anglin, a very, very solid player, big, strong, had spent a lot of or some time in the USA in the MLS a couple of seasons ago, and they're looking forward to a strong game from him today.
Tivoli Gardens, this is their starting 11. Nicholas Clark back between the sticks. Well, he's now a regular between the sticks for Tivoli Gardens yet again. Christopher Matthews, the youngster, wears the number 66. Barrington Price, their old team captain, is back in the starting lineup in a three-man back line. Odine Pennycook, Tiffany Garnett, Anthony Thompson, Alton Lewis, Tommy Lawrence, Natalia Fuller, the youngster from Excelsior, Anthony Nelson, and Diego McKenzie back in the starting lineup as well. They will play with a 3-5-2, Lance.
Yeah, Fuller and McKenzie will be given the jobs of scoring here, which is a huge problem for Tivoli, as we just highlighted. But the midfield men will... Damien Parchment with a whistle. Tivoli Gardens on the attack early. Keno Simpson on the left flank, driving inside. He squeezes the ball in here. And McKenzie's taken down. And referee Parchment points to the penalty spot. Yeah, there it is. McKenzie tumbles over from the challenge from Bennett. Barrington Price, the central defender. 11 years of Premier League experience. Makes no mistake from the penalty spot. 1-0 for Tivoli Gardens after 8 minutes. Former captain of the team he is. Opportunity there for Tivoli Gardens, but Anthony Thompson from the 6-yard box crashes onto the crossbar. Oh, that should have been another Tivoli goal, but it wasn't. Yeah, Keno Simpson gives the ball away here in the middle of the park. Timar Rose down to the flank, sees that Colorado needs some assistance here, goes to give him the assistance, whips the ball in one time, and Timar Lewis, 6th goal of the season. Firm header. Good work there from Demar Rose. It was his pass that sent Colorado Murray through, and then assisted Murray, and then the cross. And Lewis with a strike. 1-1. Nicholas Clark had no chance there. Tivoli had the desire and the strength to keep going. But the header on goal there from Lewis. Easy for Bennett in the Harbour View goal. Good work here from Lewis down the right flank. His cross inside, and close shave there for Harbour View, but their defender Staple doing some good work. Header on goal by Colorado Murray, but just wide, as Harbour View look for the go-ahead goal there. Price, 2nd goal of the afternoon, just sliding the ball in one time and putting Tivoli ahead here. Harding with that was Staple with a strike from on the right side. Nicholas Clark had some injury issues, but he brought off some valuable saves. Krista J. Daly, 2nd half substitute, creating problems here for the Tivoli defense. Here he is again. Stewart going in for the header. Clark would get himself hurt there on that play. And here's Garth Stewart, late substitute, tripped by Nicholas Clark, the Tivoli goalkeeper. Parchment gives a penalty. Krista J. Daly accepts with glee. 11 minutes into stoppage time, and 2-2 the final score. Harbour View and Tivoli Gardens. They were 1-1 when they met first in the season, 1-1 again today. 10 shots attempted on goal by Harbour View, 4 on target. 11 attempted by Tivoli Gardens, also 4 on target. 20 fouls in the match, most of them committed by Tivoli Gardens players, 12 of them. 7 yellow cards, 4 for Tivoli Gardens, 3 for Harbour View. 5 corners forced by the Tivoli Gardens team, 4 for Harbour View. 3 saves made by the Tivoli goalkeeper, Clark. Bennett only required to make 1 save for Harbour View, and it was Harbour View with more ball possession at 53%.
Barrington, tough result for you and the team today in terms of just earning a point after you thought you had 3 in the back. But talk to me about your performance as well. Big at the back, and then a brace. Have you ever scored a brace in the Premier League before?
Yeah, I do it already, but on a regular basic. Unfortunately, I just give thanks to get the double. Yeah.
And talk to me about that second finish as well. You're quite proud of the finish. I saw the celebration as well. A lot of finesse to put that into the far corner. Something you practice?
No, not really. It just come up on a regular basic sometime. You know what I say? We get a good touch on me. Yeah, just give thanks to the Almighty.
And a bit of a change in terms of the back line. Instead of going with a 4, it was a 3-man back line with 3 of you in the centre-back region. How much did that work for you, and how much did you enjoy that position?
Yeah, we enjoyed pretty well in the training in the week. We do it on a regular basis to try practice to become perfect. And in the match, to come out with 1 point, it did go good so far in the 3 back in first of the 4.
All right, Barrington, congrats on your 2 goals today. Unfortunate that you only come away with a point, but good performance, solid from you.
Yeah, I just the 2 there. I just put it for my mother that just passed away for last month. I just rest in peace to my mother.
Condolences to you and your family.
Yeah, respect.
Barrington.